The phenomenon of limited access to news about the West Philippine Sea can be traced back to our use of a VPN, leading us outside the Philippines. Search engines have restricted our access to comprehensive information regarding the unfolding events in this critical maritime region. This, dear readers, is yet another form of censorship, explaining why much of the West remains unaware of the complexities surrounding our waters. Before we get started, please subscribe, click on the bell, like and share the video. In the heart of the South China Sea, just east of Scarborough Shoal, a maritime showdown unfolds. A drama where national pride clashes with foreign assertiveness. On March 24, 2025, two Philippine Coast Guard vessels, BRP Bagakay and BRP Datu Pagbuaya, along with a Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources ship, patrol the waters, conducting routine operations. But that day, nothing felt routine. As the Philippine ships ventured 25 to 30 nautical miles from Scarborough, the oppressive clouds of tension descended. Two vessels from the China Coast Guard loomed on the horizon, flanking the Filipino ships. The scene intensified as a third CCG vessel joined the ranks, accompanied by a fleet of 6 maritime militia ships. They surrounded the Filipino crew, forming a blockade, a tactic as aggressive as it was stifling. Retired U.S. Colonel Ray Powell, director of Sealight, monitored the unfolding scenario closely. His updates hinted at a standoff not just of ships, but of wills.
The situation is about the same as before. The ships haven't moved much since I first posted.
Capturing the essence of a volatile naval chess match. Back on land, the stakes remain just as high. The Philippine government calls upon its greatest asset, the youth. In Tarlac City, Director General Catherine Chloe S. De Castro of the Philippine Information Agency addresses students, fueling a rallying cry for the nation to stand tall in the face of misinformation that clouds the waters of truth. It's not just about water, it's about sovereignty.
We cannot allow falsehoods to prevail. We must ensure that every Filipino hears and understands the truth.
At the Kilos Kabataan para sa West Philippine Sea Forum held at Tarlac State University, voices rise to challenge complacency.
As Filipinos, we have no reason to argue with any foreign entity. We must believe in our rightful claim that the West Philippine Sea belongs to the Philippines and its people.
Their hearts race with patriotic fervor as he declares the importance of their role in defending national territory. As debates on the West Philippine Sea swell, a critical truth emerges. The future of the Philippines hinges on active engagement.
What we do today will define the Philippines of tomorrow. If we remain silent, we surrender.
The youth listen intently, knowing they stand on the brink of history. They are not mere observers, they are the tide of change. Meanwhile, misinformation continues to float like debris amidst the waves, attempting to poison public discourse. The PIA doubles down on its commitment to combat this threat.
The responsibility of protecting the WPS should not fall solely on the government,
asserting the collective duty of all Filipinos to guard their national interests. As the digital world buzzes with half-truths and fabricated narratives, the youth emerge as crucial players in the battle for clarity. They take to their social media platforms, ready to scrutinize, fact-check, and share the truth about their waters. Their resolve solidifies amid the uncertainty of their territorial rights. As dawn breaks on the horizons of Scarborough Shoal, the standoff remains, tense and unresolved. Yet the combination of youth engagement and national pride instills a sense of hope. The battle might rage on at sea, but on land, awareness campaigns grow. The voices of the young resonate like the waves, persistent, determined, and unyielding. In this story of conflict and resilience, the West Philippine Sea transforms from a mere geographical expanse into a symbol of unbreakable spirit. The stakes are high, the fight is far from over, and as the youth rise to defend their maritime rights, they embody the spirit of katotohanan, katarungan, at para sa bayan, truth, justice, and for the nation, leading the charge for a future that honors their heritage and secures their rightful place in the West Philippine Sea.